Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to use PearDeck with your MacBook, accessing the dashboard and the projector view at the same time. So what you see will be different than what your students would see. In other words, you're going to be able to control what answers you're showing on the board and some different aspects of PearDeck using the dashboard while still projecting your standard slide deck. Here's what we have. We have a Google slide that is already, as you can see, has already included some PearDeck questions in it. So nothing's different here. I'm just going to click on PearDeck, or if you don't have that, it's in your add-ons, and I'm going to present this lesson. I'm going to start a new session here, and when this pops up, we're going to continue with the same thing. So we already have our dashboard here. I'm going to move this down, and just to demonstrate this, I'm going to bring in an iPad, which we're going to act as like a student device. And here I'm going to enter the code LHEFL. Okay, and I'm going to select my account. Now this will be interesting because I'm on the same account. And you can see here that I can now see the first slide. The trick is here, I want to access this, but I don't want my board to look like this. I obviously want the projector view. This is what I want my students to see on the board. To do that, what we're going to go into is we're going to check our display settings. To do that, up here in the upper left-hand corner, there's a little Apple icon. When we click on that Apple icon, we're going to go to System Preferences. Here we're going to select Displays. Under Displays, we are going to select Arrangement, and right down here there's a little checkbox for Mirror Displays. That is naturally defaulted on unless you turned it off at another time. When I see two separate desktops, one is what I'm seeing here, and my current other one that you guys can't see on the projector is blank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this off, and essentially what I'm doing is I'm dragging this on to my projector. So now my projector screen is just this right here, what I'm seeing, and on my computer I'm actually viewing the dashboard. So when I go through this, I can actually just see my slide deck on the board. Where this is great is if I have a question like this, and I can answer this, okay? I can see this on the dashboard, and this is where I can do my show responses. Now keep in mind, on the projector, right now is just the slide deck. As soon as I click show responses, I now have my responses up there. You can see the red line around that. To demonstrate this, I'm showing you this is now what the projector looks like. So on my dashboard, I'm going to click on Show Responses. And you can see now it has changed. I'm going to select Hide Responses. And I'm back to the slide deck. A nice feature of doing it this way is that you can select what responses you'd like the class to see. So here I can say, let's say, I ready. I'm going to select another response, and let's say I select games. Okay. As a teacher, then I can go in and only highlight show response here. I can highlight this so that when I go ahead and click on show responses, on my board, all I'm seeing is I ready right now. So now when I end my session, I can end without naming for this, or I can name it and then publish the takeaways. One thing I want to remember is that my desktops are split. So currently I have my Google slide on the other desktop. If I want to go back to the normal screen mirroring mode, I'll click on the Apple, System Preferences, Displays, Arrangement, and that is where you'll check Mirror Displays to get back to where you were.